Hey everybody, it's me, Joe, and I want to welcome you to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to tell you the top 10 different ways to learn English. Okay? I did a survey among my students at my university, and these are ways that they voted on that they use and their friends use. So here are 10 different ways to improve your English. Okay? I hope you like them. Also, if this is your first time here, welcome to my page. My name is Joe. I teach English to foreign students at a university in Canada. If you're interested in improving your English and getting better at speaking and grammar and pronunciation, you should consider subscribing to my channel and, very important, hit that notification bell down below. When I upload a new video or if I have a live YouTube lesson, you will be notified so that you can come and you can learn. Okay? So the first way to learn English is to have English friends. So that can mean two things. First, you could have friends who come from English-speaking countries such as Canada, or United States, England, Australia, New Zealand, something like that. Or you can have friends who you speak English to. That, I think, is more common. It's more possible. Have friends that you speak English to. You just speak English to them. That will give you lots and lots of practice. You help them, and they help you. All right? The second top way to learn English was watching movies or TV shows. Okay? Lots of people do this, and you can find your favorite TV shows or your favorite movies online. So it's a lot easier nowadays to find that. Okay? But remember, if it's too hard for you, then start off with easier things. Maybe you could start off with shows for kids. All right? Those shows are easier and they use easier vocabulary because they want kids to understand, and they also help kids to grow their own vocabulary. Okay? Start there and then move up. The number 3 way is reading. Now, I really like this way, but there's a key to it. Reading just any book is not what you want to do, because a lot of books, especially textbooks, can be very boring. And I don't want you to read boring books because they don't help you. Okay? I want you to choose something that you want to read for fun, something that's interesting and exciting for you. So it could be a book, it could be a magazine, it could be a website, anything. As long as it's fun and interesting for you, then it'll help if you do some reading every day. The 4th way to improve your English is to record yourself speaking English, right? And then compare it to a native speaker speaking English, okay? Is it the same? Is it far apart? Can you do it again? Can you get closer with the intonation and the pronunciation, okay? If your accent is too strong, then maybe you got to try and make it a little less pronounced and try and sound more like a native speaker. But the more you practice, the better you can get at it. The 5th way to improve your English is listening to conversations. So that could be parts of movies or TV shows. Listen to interviews on the news with people talking back and forth. When you listen to native speakers talking, you're going to hear real English, real vocabulary, and the real speed at which they do it. So those can be very helpful things. The 6th way to improve your English, a lot of students do this one, is they find phrases that they are interested in and then they repeat them. They say them out loud to themselves again and again and again. So find common phrases that you want to get good at and then just repeat them so that you'll know how they sound and how you want them to sound. Okay? The seventh way to improve your English is to review. Okay? This goes for any type of learning. If you learn something and you want to remember it, you should look at it again. All right? Seeing it once is exposure and it's okay, but seeing it again and again and again really helps it to sink in so you can remember it when you need it. So you could remember phrases or vocabulary. You should do that. The eighth way is by reading lines. Find English that you want to read and then try and do it faster and faster. See if you can improve your speed and read it in a more fluent way. See if you can sound more like a native speaker doing it. All right? So go again and again and again. So you can, as I did earlier, I said, record yourself saying something. So find lines and try and keep doing it until you are as fast and as fluent and the pronunciation matches a native speaker. The ninth way is to set goals and timelines. All right? So pick yourself out a goal. What do you want to do? Do you want to learn a certain number of words? Do you want to read a certain number of pages? Do you want to watch a certain number of videos? All right? And then set a timeline. Like I want to do this much in 1 week. I want to do this much in 3 weeks. This much in 2 months. All right? Put yourself on a schedule and that'll help you be consistent. Because if you keep working at it every day, just like going to the gym every day, by the time 1 month or 2 months or 3 months goes by, you'll see a huge difference. Okay? And the last way that my students said that they try or that they use is they try harder material. They're always watching, and if things start to get too easy for them, if they can finish an exercise too easy or the listening is too easy, then they put it up a notch. They try harder. They find harder material. And with YouTube or other books or magazines, you can always find something that's a bit harder. So keep doing that when it gets too easy. All right, so those are the top 10 ways that my students said they like to learn English. Can you think of any other ways? I'm sure you can. Write them down in the comments below. All right, write down if you have any different ways that you like to use, or if one of them on my list is your favorite, tell me which way is your favorite way. All right? Also, make sure to check in the notes under my video because I put lots of links in the notes so it can keep you finding more learning opportunities. I always want to keep you guys learning. All right? That's it for now. Until next time. Bye-bye.